Okay, give me a second to set this up. I'm really like kind of nervous for this one because I just got unbanned and I'm gonna do a really big feed right now. I have crazy messages for all of you because you guys all should be Sarseeds. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and share this feed out, but I'm gonna need everyone to kind of step up and to help our missions and our movements by sharing this feed as well. I just got unbanned, but I'm having a really hard time even sharing to my own groups. But I'll give it a shot. It's really loud out here, like there's some sound disturbances, but I'm about to do an epic feed because I've been recharging for a month. Even my roommate was like, listen, can you tomorrow, instead of turning your energy up to a level 10, can you just keep it at a 7 because you're making everyone kind of crazy energetically? And I'm like, I'm well aware. I get excited. I missed my birthday like because I was banned. I'm working on another ban right now because I'm hitting so many groups. So I'm going to need you guys to share this out. I'm going to be doing a crazy moon activation because we still have this new moon Taurus energy I'm working with, and I am a Taurus. And I'm about to do a really crazy feed. So go ahead and share this out. My feed yesterday got cut off. We're going to try it again. I'm sharing to the most random groups that on Mike's account that I don't even know what they are. So go ahead and share this out. Drop your name for a card. I'm about to put out a really powerful call for humanity right now, too. We've been getting ready for this feed for like a week. Because I've been kind of like out of work a sec. I think I already got banned on this account. So give me one more sec. It's like not working, like I can't share anymore. Okay, I'm blocked. Go ahead and share this. It's so worth it. I don't care if they block me a week. I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I don't care. Okay, let me pull this feed up. So go ahead and drop your name. I have some powerful messages. I want to make sure everyone's on here. I can't share it to my page, so we'll see. It might just say I can't share to groups. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up my page. I got 5.3K views on my video the last I looked at it anyways, and I've been having a hard time sharing it, so I couldn't even share it because I was still banned, and I was putting out such powerful energy that it should be pulling all of humanity to me, at least any contracted starseeds. That's what we're going to be talking about right now, your mission, your contracts, and things like that. I can't put it on my page, so I don't know who's on here yet. I'm going to go look, but tomorrow will be. Tomorrow, can you put this on my page and really share it for me? I have to wait a sec to get the video because I'm blocked on it. So give me one sec. I already got blocked. I saw this coming, and before I even came back to do a video, I went to my pages and my groups. Wait, hold on. I went to my pages and my groups, and I made my pages bulletproof this time, so I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Give me a sec. I'm just trying to pull the feed up. I even brought an extra device for this. We have Amelia Duran is pissing. I'm banned. I was unbanned 5 minutes. Maybe someone could put this video on my page. I'm not saying I'm being like targeted by Facebook, but I mean I had like so much activity on my page, and they tried to say my page was inactive and like take off my whole shop now button. I got the comments up. All right, we're gonna start this. All right, I have to ground. I got an organic rock star. I didn't know they made those. I'm not really into energy drinks, but I'm gonna need it for this. I had to have my roommate go get me a rock star. I don't know if you guys are feeling me. A lot of you guys are connected to me. I don't know how long you guys have been watching my feeds, but I've been doing them a little bit now, ever since I came off drugs, and since I've been purified a few years. It's probably been a minute I've been doing videos. I don't even know how long. But a lot of people have been with me since day one, watching my story, watching me grow into this kind of healer teacher role on camera. And I've been really magnetic at times with my energy when I feel like it as a Taurus. And that's what this energy is very magnetizing for what we want and manifesting. So Taurus is a strange sign. It's hard to motivate. So a lot of people might be feeling stuck with this energy. We're laying around a lot and eating a lot of food. It's what I do anyway. So I'm down with it. But a lot of people might be feeling kind of stuck. And it's a really intense energy, but when I feel like I was able to magnet almost 50,000 people, like 40 plus thousand people into one space with New Earth. I was able to move movements to that space, and I was able to magnetize a lot of people to me really fast. I felt like it. I wanted to build this movement to unity. And when I feel like doing something, my energy has become powerful that I can just sit here and put out the right vibrations, and the right people will come find me, the right things will come to me with very little effort because I've worked so hard on my energy. And I left my house on this crazy journey to move to California. And I've been giving impossible objectives ever since on a daily basis that most people couldn't handle. We're having daily meltdowns by all members of our party. I assure you, it's very intense. Like when they say that the equinox and what we're doing on Earth is to be getting mixed up or grounded up, like we are for sure over here. We're in Ascension boot camp, like you wouldn't believe since I left. But you guys can see how fast I'm leveling up energetically and how fast I'm transforming. I just went in like a few months to a year's worth of work easy, like real fast. And I'm getting ready for something huge, and it's very apparent that the people around me are getting ready for something huge and that we're going to all collide in one moment. Several people, many people are just going to collide in an instant. And it's very intense leading up to that because we're all getting ready for it on crazy levels. So I'm in California. I'm in Southern California, and I'm here working on my root chakra. And after that trip, it made me very ungrounded energetically, to say the least. I'm very energetic sensitive to the energies around me, to say the least. I can influence a lot of people with my energy because I've attuned a lot of you guys. So anyone that I've attuned or is connected to me is going to kind of feel me a little bit deeper. A lot of you guys can feel me if I'm sick or not feeling well, or if something's wrong, or if I feel really excited, you guys can feel me. A lot of people are connecting to me through my feeds. If you're just logging on, this is going to be kind of intense and crazy, and this is going to be a message for you. The Sarseeds is going to get real deep. My energy is going to get crazy. To warn you, I would suggest you guys share this on your page. This is a channeled message for humanity. Everyone says that they want galactic contact. Here it is. I'm going to give you a message just for you in a crazy, intense, powerful kind of way that also hopefully will magnetize you to me or your mission, your choice. So if you're just logging on, please go ahead and share this out. I also give away third eye activations, which I even have Katie will tell you how will change your life. I hear the most amazing things about this mission, enough that it's so hard I would quit today and just disappear back into 3D and go somewhere else if I could. It's that hard. But what has always carried me through are the people around me that I'm changing and impacting and having an effect on, very real effects. I'm changing people's lives through my feeds and through my energy, and that's powerful because this is the hardest thing I've ever done. And I've been telling people I'm at a crossroads, where I started on this seeking, and it had very little to do where I was ending up clearly, because I've been all over this country. I did a tour of the entire United States. You wouldn't believe. I got poisoned in Flint, Michigan. I saw Monsanto, got poisoned there up close and personal. I made a trip all around the U.S., up Shasta, all the spiritual vortex points and everywhere, in a crazy kind of way. And the entire time I've been working and doing my work and healing myself, and it's been very, very intense. And I'm getting ready to, for the first time ever, I was already locked into a timeline to go to the United Kingdom, but I'm going to make it a group project. We already do these group projects, and I found it's very hard to get people to work together in any capacity. I've tried with everyone. I'm willing to work with anyone. We've all seen my track record of who I would work with in the past, for Christ's sake. Anyone. We're going to reach a point. And I have so many messages, you guys are just going to die. Sorry, I'm trying to overwhelm you. We're going to reach a point where we realize we're one. A lot of people are hating on the Jewish people right now and saying that they killed all the Palestinians, and I'm sure they did. But we have to realize we're one person, because I think I have a crazy genetic mix with all that stuff in me. And we have to realize that we're one person, and it doesn't matter what race you are, where you're coming from, and this is separation. So we're going to realize that too. That maybe we're one person and we have to go back to a group and unity and oneness, and we're talking about it, and we're putting it on feed, and we're posting about it. But it's time to do it. So I've reached a place where I'm going to the United Kingdom, I'm bringing people with me, and I'm going to make it a group mission. My mission is too much for me on my own. I can always do it on my own. Don't get me wrong, but I feel it was intended to be for more than one person, at the minimum 2, full time. So I'm going to use my relocation. And you have to understand, I wanted out of my soul contract and my relationship and my situation, so I used my mission, and I was okay to be relocated anywhere in the world that they needed light workers. I was completely open to it. I did not choose California for the work I'm doing now. I did not choose the United Kingdom, really, so I'm just open to anywhere they need assistance. I've set aside my life and what I wanted to assist humanity in a crazy way, at least 3 years ago, to step into my role as a healer, a teacher, and a light worker. I do a lot of grid work every day. I put in a lot of hours of light work while I'm not healing and things like that. And I could not have come this far with California and even sitting here if I didn't have the assistance of every person around me, like my students, my followers. Everyone had to step in and assist me because I would have drowned here in a minute. So we're getting ready to do the same thing. This time I have less fear because I saw miraculous things happen like in a minute with it. Like just straight miracles, where I have very real possibilities. I didn't know if I had the capability, even mastering my thoughts and staying positive and putting in as many hours as working as I could, if I could do these objectives. And I did, and I crushed it. And as my roommates are going to find out, it feels so good when you can do these impossible objectives and do it. But we could not do this without the help of the universe. I work with an entire galactic team on my healing mission like you wouldn't believe. To be able to every day put out this kind of energy and to affect the grid in these kind of ways, I have so much assistance. My team here, they have teams of their own, combining together to work as one powerful team. So me and my team, we hold council meetings all day. I hold a lot of council meetings as an imam and as a spiritual leader. I'm part of a council. We're creating our own councils here, and it's pretty amazing, from all different star systems, and I'm loving it. So during our council meetings, we're discussing how not enough starseeds are on their mission. I'm pretty sure there's 365 million starseeds on this planet. Look at the population of the planet. That's probably like half of it, at least. I have no idea. I know there's like whatever billion people. I don't really care. Everyone on this feed is a starseed, and you're being drawn to my feed, and you're only seeing it if you're part of a certain consciousness group. Usually, most of the majority, 98%, I know there's a few entities that come attack us. Most of the people drawn to me should be of my consciousness group. A long time ago, we agreed to carnate here to help humanity. We heard a calling, a soul pull, kind of like you should be feeling to me right now, hopefully, because it's going to get real intense by the end of this feed. We had a calling to serve humanity in whatever way. To me, those are missions of healing. That is all there is. I know everyone thinks that we're waking people up and spreading awareness. We came for missions of healing. And there are too many people that are watching my feed. There are too many people that are watching me do all of this work and watching the other light workers who are getting up every day, most of them while they're doing 9 to 5s, putting in these crazy hours assisting humanity. There are too many people not on their missions. And for any of you guys who have not started a mission like I'm on, of healing or whatever it is, because you're all the healers. I only draw the healers to me. I teach and prepare and heal the healers, because you cannot heal if you are broken and you're not healed completely. So we have a problem. All of the healers are here broken. We are not fully healed. I know I feel fully healed. Spend a day with that kid. See how healed you are. Go spend some time with your family under a lot of pressure and see how healed you are. We still have healing to do. We're a hurt society, and we have many hurt societies, and until we heal these things, we are broken healers. And I have a lot of work to do to attune the healers and to get everyone ready around me, because my mission is to heal this group. I'm going to become a glue, so to speak, that is hopefully going to draw my consciousness group back to me like a magnet. There are so many people in this group that took on soul contracts to be here and to do a mission that are not doing it, and we're going to make you obligate these contracts. That you can choose right now, that either you're going to step into these roles as healers and light workers and shamans and mystics and readers or whatever it is, or that's it. And there's so many people not on their missions, so why not come assist ours? And since we're becoming adept galactically, and my galactic team is nothing but adept, I am going to, because I am drowning if I don't have assistance, put out a crazy galactic call for assistance to the Starseeds. And if you're not on your mission, you better be drawn to my feeds right now. And you better be paying attention to me. Because I had to put in a lot of work for free karma to even be sent on my mission. And we need assistance of all kinds. I have entire lists I'm about to put out and make. Like, we're about to make lists of the things that we need. And it only involves your time or your energy ever. Nothing else. People will be like, I can't assist. I can't do anything. Okay, well, you guys have a choice. You can watch me drown here and watch the rest of humanity drown and sink in front of your eyes, or you can step up. You can say something. You can get to work. Get on your missions. Or you can keep watching us drown, trying to do all of the work. Because I would say there's about, we say there's 150,000 light workers and light workers of the world. Let's get real. We have 50,000 in our group, and every other one of the light workers of the world is a complete creep that they just don't clean up their group with. So we really have 50,000 people. I've been all over the world lately trying this network out. I'd say we have 30,000 core light workers, if that. And I'm seeing maybe 10,000 of them get up every single day and hold down that grid, and it's too overwhelming for everyone. So I think that everyone needs to get on their mission that contracted to be here and assisting, and that's all of you guys. I'm not sure what you need, what kind of push. I know you're comfortable in your lives and everything's going great, but humanity is suffering. Humanity needs healed, and you're not going to heal until we heal everyone else. There's reasons why there's aspects of us still broken until now. So I'm putting out crazy powerful vibrations. I'm already having people respond on deep levels. As they should be. Because if you're not on your mission, then that means you have a soul contract. You have to obligate. And we have so much need for assistance. I have over 20 people working full time on this United Kingdom mission. We have hundreds of people just to hold down our movements and work as moderators and to do things like that. I need memes and graphics all day long. We're just doing so much stuff. So I'm going to put out a call to assistance, and I'm going to put out an even stronger call to anyone who's been attuned by me and is one of my Reiki students, and that's a lot of people as well. So I'm feeling anyone who agreed to learn with me should be assisting on energetic levels as well right now. So I'm putting out some powerful vibrations with this moon energy that you guys are all going to start to feel. And you might not feel it yet. It depends how energy sensitive you are. But by the time I leave and I go across the world and I set up this mission for our movements in another country, you're going to start to feel me more and more intense as every day goes by. You're going to start to feel a soul pull to wherever I am. And I'm going to use this to align our movements. And people can either choose unity and service, or maybe this isn't the place for you guys and you guys should go home to your planets. Maybe it just isn't the place. I mean, we agreed to come heal. And if you're here just taking up space and being part of the problem, I don't know, it might be time, this is the message I'm getting, to pick. You guys either step into your roles as healers, or you might be just taking up space here and not doing your mission, and you might be removed. So a lot of people are seeing people leave the planet in all types of ways. We're seeing sickness being manifested, illness. We're about to see plagues, for Christ's sake. So it's really time that you either tune into your soul and your mission, or stay in the third dimension and go to another planet to continue for another cycle. This place was never about anyone else. It's about you stepping into your power. Marsha, you're going to be so successful in anything you're doing. I'm having the same dilemmas. Marsha needs to relocate her mission to California. She needs like $5,000 today. I need like $5,000 today, and it feels impossible to me. I guess I'm about to get to work, but we're going to use this energy, and we're going to use what we have. And I have to know that the cosmic knowledge that I hold and the energetic imprints and blueprints that I hold are enough to do all of this. And same with you. Any of my students are just like above the notch with everything. When I see your aura transforming, anyone who has been attuned by me is going to have a powerful lineage, because I've been purifying my energy so long. And you have enough, you hold enough to do this. This is divine. It's not something that we want to do. It's not a dream of ours. It's not a dream of Marsha's to just pack up and move to California. It's a calling to serve humanity. And we're having all the pressure put on us. Like, it's just our calling right now. Like, it's okay. I can work 100 hours a week while I have, hundreds of light workers watching me all day in our groups and chilling at home and kicking it and doing nothing. That's cool. That's on you guys if you can do that. You guys can let me drown, that's cool. Let the people around you drown, that's cool. But on the other note, we're also talking about how, like, I think people are getting confused too, because, like, we don't need saved over here. Trisha said to save her today, and I almost died. If you want saved, you're going to manifest reptiles. If you want to play victim, you're going to manifest a perpetrator. You know, for every, vibration we're putting out, I'm trying to get back to the video, my phone's crashing, that we're going to manifest an equal exchange. So if you're putting out save me, victim vibes, you're just going to manifest a reptile. Like, literally. That will feed on your energy and will play the perpetrator. So it's really important we step out of playing the victim. We never needed saved here. We need support. We need aligned intent. We need good, I see 144 comments too. We need good vibes. All sorts of things. We need intended alignment. Jennifer Culpepper. Go ahead and share this feed, everyone, too. I'm done ranting. We have so many probabilities right now, but we really had to liberate energetically. We're giving away all of our power, all of our energy to these systems and paradigms that we're used to. We're going to have to step away from this. Everyone wants to go to a new earth, but I can't see people stepping away from the material on this journey. It's like half and half. Like, out of 6 people, probably 3 got sucked into the material and quit working with us here, and the other 3 could hack it. So it's probably half and half with humanity, where half of the people will be focused on money and the material, and the other half will probably liberate. Start to make more conscious decisions right now. Your decisions are impacting me. My future and the choices that I'm making are about to impact our entire group, all of my viewers, and pretty much all of the light workers, because you guys are impacting the grid every day. You are the grid. So while the Matrix is hacking the grid with fear and metals, I'm trying to hack it with good energy and love to kind of lift it up in a way that they're bringing it down. Heather Harton. No idea how I got there. Well, usually I stream in the morning. That's the thing. And it's a good, like, I don't even know what time it is. Probably after 5. So I go real early in the morning usually here. And we decided today that we wanted to get a different group of people on here, so I will go a different time right now. So I'm probably getting people that aren't used to me on here. You got here because I'm putting out powerful frequencies that any starseeds that are not on a mission come obligate their contracts through my site, through my feeds, and through what I'm doing. Because it's really sad to us that we're doing so much work and there's so many starseeds not on their missions at this time. I've been on my mission 3 years. Everyone should be awake and assembling and healing and getting on their own healing mission, and we're seeing a lack of that. So we're going to make people step up and obligate these contracts, or you guys can get rid of them and choose to not assist at this time. It's up to you guys. You have free will, but you guys came here to help this planet and to heal, and you're not quite on your mission, and we're going to give you a choice, I guess. We're going to come into more harmony and more alignment. How I do things is work on my energy, and everything else just falls into alignment around me. So instead of me running around and doing all this matrix activities, I kind of stay here, purify, work on my energy. And instead of me going out and chasing down all of the starseeds, you guys are just going to come find me. You're going to start to inbox me. I just got my profile back up. You're going to start to message me and be drawn to me for whatever reason. Jennifer Culpepper, Louisiana. I love it. I have so many friends from New Orleans, and I have very strong past connections to that city. I'm from the South too. I'm probably one of the only girls in California that comes here listening to country and stuff. You are a light worker. You're a healer. Like I said, I'm drawing the healers to me, and powerful ones at that. People hate when I say spiritual leaders, but you all that are purified, detox, and step up in that role fast as fuck. Because people get so mad. We need that right now. We need you to become a leader again. Not in a way that you think. We need leaders to train more leaders, not people to lead. We need people to lead by example. My gift will find me when I'm ready. My gift, and I like your name, is Raw. Of course, my gift has found me in crazy ways. It's found this energy. I don't know, you guys should be feeling it around me. There is a creative force field energy. It's not always there, but when I'm about ready to move across the world, this energy will get so intense it will just move me in a minute across the world. Like, in a whirlwind, I was literally moved 5,000 miles in a minute. It was a long drive too, but it was like a whirlwind energy that I've been following on my feed. So my gift is energy. I've definitely found it, and it's leading me amazing places. And it's funny because maybe that's why you are here. You're sacrificing your energy. And I had to tell my roommate today that people are so obsessed with energetic vampires. We give away our energy. No one could ever take your energy. Someone wrote a comment about taking energy on my feed. You had to choose to give it away. No one could ever take your energy ever. It might be that you believe it possible, but be careful what you're sacrificing your energy into. I'm very careful with my energy. I like to put it into my feeds and my groups. Ashley, let's get these vibes a little higher. You guys are the light workers. I'm trying to get this energy up a little. I see it kind of half and half on my feed, but I gotta keep it real high vibe. If I can lift my vibration a little bit, I can tweak this whole group. But same with you guys. You guys can go ahead and vibe a little higher, and it will lift up this whole feed. That's why we have this energy exchange on here. It's pretty powerful with all of the energy on here at once. It should heal everyone, bring everyone up to a higher vibration, etc., etc., activate each other. Ashley, what is blocking you? I'm going to go ahead and start this in there. We do chakra openings where I scan you. I do like shamanic healing packages. I teach Reiki, but I also do like Syrian healing, blue star healing, shamanic healing. I could go on and on. We do activations. So I have classes on there, healing activations. If you didn't get a card, my readings are not like pulling cards on the feeds. I do Akashic readings where I actually go into your past lives, your timelines, and your future probabilities. They're a lot different than like pulling cards on here. So if you didn't get a card, an amazing way that you may feel called to support our mission is to get an Akashic reading or an activation or a third eye activation, which will activate your third eye or pineal gland, something of that. And any blocks that you have, you place on yourself, like yourself completely. And I'm trying to unlimit and unblock people energetically. A lot of these issues that we keep experiencing life after life come from us manifesting the same choices over and over. And a lot of them are energetic based. Let's see, Jen Mitcharder. Suffering in silence. We're deeply connected. I can tune into you anywhere in the world, as can a lot of people, and I can affect you energetically. I don't know where you're living. I have people from all over the world in this feed, but I know you guys can feel me. My whole team can feel me. We don't need phones anymore. We go off grid and we know that we're safe, or we can tune in, or we can feel if someone needs us. We're very telepathically connected now, where I can think of you and you will be able to tell. Danielle Bridges, you love watching me. I've been doing this for a minute, okay? Like on feeds, putting myself out there. I didn't want to do a feed today. My good days, my bad days, here I am. I feel great energetically. I just wasn't really feeling it. I'm supposed to kind of chill today. But hey, we're working on our root chakra and letting go of fear. And that's perfect. Like I said, I am in Central California channeling root chakra energy, which is pretty amazing because this is where the root chakra is of the earth. And like I said, I'm mastering grounding. I didn't realize how much fear I had to purge out till I stepped into the unknown with no plan and nothing, just guidance, right? That's where I'm at now. Just go with the flow every day. You never know what's going to happen. Nothing's really going to go as expected, I told my teammates, but we do know what the end result is. So it's pretty crazy. Work on your root chakra. We do chakra openings, like I said. Sandra Peacock. You guys should be celebrating. Like, you guys survived the moon. This 4-year-old did a really hard job on the moon. Like, he had a really hard time purging out everything. And he did a lot of healing around me. And I'm a shaman, so I trigger people. And so any kind of stuff he needed to purge out was coming out now, because we need him healed by the time he goes to the United Kingdom. So this little kid had one of the roughest moonstones ever. And I'm sure the adults were feeling it too. I was feeling amazing. I love them. But I'm at a place of healing. So if you're unraveled like this weekend or had a rough weekend, that tells you have a lot of healing to do. But you should be really celebrating where you're at spiritually, because you're doing an amazing job. I don't know if that's the real Mike Cavarelli or if I hit the clap button, but if you're on here, I really appreciate you giving up your profile for the good of humanity. However, I'm not done with it. I keep getting blocked. Jennifer Culpepper, your mom is. I love it. Amelia, hi. Oh my god, I'm on ban, but I'm banned again already on Mike's profile. So within 5 minutes, I got banned. And I'm banned on Instagram from some stuff too. We're going to have financial and material changes. This is my goal. I got crazy business goals that I wish people would just let me do what I do, because like I already quit today. Like I started doing your movements again, as you know, and in 5 minutes I like quit because you know how I am, and whatever. I'll regroup, but I would like to unplug a lot more people. I want to monetize, as Amelia says, I want to monetize things for us. Be monetized. That's what I did to my brand. I had to monetize it, I guess. So we're going to work on some abundance. We're going to put out good vibes for what we want, because I can feel like, oh my god, my site's falling in. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to die here. Or I can put out vibes like, well, I'm going to the United Kingdom. I'm going to manifest abundance and get this money I need real quick. So it really depends on your thoughts as to what you're going to create. I had a high vibe day, Amelia. I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm about to flood New Earth. I put up like 72 memes probably all at once with crazy energy, and then everyone started sharing them and my notifications started going crazy and freezing my phone, and everyone was so excited, and it was just insane energy. And my roommate was like, tomorrow can you keep it at level 7? We did not like 10 here. It was crashing our devices. So I had a really good day. I needed saved in my last relationship. And that's exactly what I manifested, literally. So now, I'm cool being saved. We got this. Yes, Jessica Parrish, what you put out is what you get back. That person isn't going to get that nasty energy or those thoughts or your intent. It's just you always. And that's how we create karma, to wish harm upon others or wish bad things upon someone else. They don't get that karma, you do. So I'm very careful with the energy I'm putting out on my feeds as well. People seek to infect me a lot, or to infect me or affect me before my feeds a lot, or energetically, because I influence people, like I said. So if they can come influence me or shut down my feeds, then it can influence a lot of the light workers. But we're going to work on material and spiritual prosperity, like I just said, and manifesting more abundance. Taurus is a abundant, tangible energy with the physical. So we're going to use this energy coming to us to be manifesting positive material changes. I keep telling everyone, like, if it's something I need, like I need money for my mission to go to the United Kingdom to serve humanity, then easily I can manifest that. If it's like for a new car or, you know, some clothes or some shit you don't need, or service itself stuff, it's going to not materialize. So we need to be having only service of other manifestations right now. I know a lot of people are working on crystals and their houses and cars, but I'm telling you that you really need to shift to serve with others really fast. Sandra King. I'm staring at palm trees. This was a manifestation of mine. Because you know that if I was in Pittsburgh, I wouldn't even be outside or in shorts or whatever. So I'm manifesting crazy things too. Cassandra, you're being tested. Wow. And then I can't breathe. Suddenly that took my breath away. Because I am stepping into my role as a spiritual teacher. I'm definitely being molded into that role. And I'm telling my roommate this morning that everyone is about to be tested through me. Like I'm saying, you guys have a choice. You can go ahead and let me drown right now with the rest of humanity, or you can step up to assist my mission and the rest of humanity. You have a choice to make. And a lot of people are about to be tested through my feeds, through me, and through my work. In crazy ways. So you're being tested, but everyone is kind of tuning into me. Grazia. Choose wisely. Don't make any big decisions. I told you guys not to take on too much this year because it would get even more intense than it is now. And I told you guys to rest more and not to take on too many projects because you're making a spiritual ascension and you're changing from the inside out. So it's really, really important that you're not taking on too much. This is definitely too much for me, as you know. I have not been reaching like level 500 crying like at the hotel because I've hopefully purged all that garbage out. But it's equally as intense right now, and you know it's kind of going to hit this crunch point as it hits the next week. So don't make any big decisions. Don't take on too much like I'm doing. Make sure you guys are sharing this feed if you're just getting on there. I would appreciate it if everyone would hear my call and share this feed on your wall, groups, whatever it is. We want to get this out there. We're trying to assist humanity in being activated Kimberly Kern, amazing to see you. You have an open heart chakra. You've been watching my feeds for years now, and you're being energetically impacted by me, by the light workers and healers around you, and it's amazing. And you're going to take that internal fire, and you're going to burn down the world now. I'm about to burn down Facebook with this feed in my pages because I'm on fire right now. Like, I might be at ground zero, but that's the phoenix. I'm about to rise up in a crazy way and light on fire. So be aware that you have enough light or fire to completely burn down this world. Jen Middler. We could use all the love and light that you guys want to send to us. We have teammates in distress every day going through crazy lessons to prepare for this. So it's really crazy. Sending it back to you. Sarah, you have enough light to light up this planet, literally in a crazy kind of way, like I'm saying, like a crazy way. Like, you guys can feel me when I'm burning things down. You can change your entire universe, and you have your own universe. Everyone thinks we're in this collective experience and this collective reality, but it's not actually like that. You have your own universe that you need to light up. As you heal yourself, it'll heal every person around you and every person in your life. Every person you know. Kim Blasaka. Authority. Oh my god, we hate authority. We were burned. We were tortured. For the same things I'm talking about. I'm being targeted. I've been targeted my whole life anyways for my spiritual abilities because I went through the systems, and I will just say I was really targeted as a kid. Like in crazy ways. And I feel like I might be getting targeted again with my feeds because of the things I'm saying, and I won't shut my mouth. People really want me to like shut up, basically. That I even have like, even in my last relationship, the person I was with was like, you need to stop doing your feeds. You cannot talk about this stuff. And I would get in really big arguments because I feel that these systems are holding the truth and hiding it from humanity to enslave people. And I feel that we need to put this truth out there and we need to liberate people. So I'm always going to be opposed to that. I'm not a fan of these systems. Like I said, I was tortured, not just this life, but in past lives. But we need to come to realize that's our karma because we did it to other people. We've been both ends of the spectrum, and we started these systems, we built them, we tortured people, and here we are to break the cycles with forgiveness. Let's see, Cheryl Arhart. Yes, I'm drawing a strong native presence to me. I have my friend, she's part of a native tribe, and she's taking another native with us. We're about to go off grid with half of our team being native, as you guys know. And it's really crazy. So yes, I'm very in tune to those cultures. And I am a shaman, and I bring a lot of that knowledge with me this life as well. So we're going to have a strong native presence where we're going and with what we're doing. We really have the capability to even go off grid if we wanted with solar panels and like build something substantial. We just have so many ideas for over there. So Cheryl, you're here for truth, a higher wisdom. My truth is going to shake something in you. I'm going to use my mission to shake something in you, to trigger a reminder that you're here to serve too. That I did not come here alone. I actually came with all of you in one consciousness group. And I can't leave here until our whole group elevates. That we have to experience everything as a group. That my experiences and your experiences and everyone else's fit together like a puzzle. And as a consciousness group, we had to experience everything to elevate and to ascend. So I'm feeling so many people watching me and letting me take on this burden. And we're going to put out a call for action in a crazy energetic way. And everyone better be feeling it in crazy ways. And it's okay if you're not. I'm just warming up. I have a lot more feeds to do every day until we leave. So it's going to get stronger and stronger, this soul pull. A lot of you guys need Reiki classes, attunements, things like that. You guys should be going to check out our classes, whatever it is. You've been watching my feeds for years. It is time that you assist in some way, maybe sharing videos, checking our site out, purchasing something, in whatever way you guys can. Like, our biggest help that we need now is with our anti-human trafficking site that we just built. Tomorrow is going to go ahead and drop the link below. And we need people to share those memes all over Facebook. So people will say, I can't help, I have no time. Alright, I had to do a lot of work for free karma. Like I said, we work for free karma around here. You do soul work, and it comes back to you in abundance and in good karma in other areas of your life. But like I said, we have free will and it's up to you guys. But we do need a lot of assistance right now with just so many things. And I'm just going to keep putting crazier and crazier vibes out like I did when I first got to Cali. Candace Ray, North Carolina. I know I got so much, like I said, I'm not a nighttime viewer, but I'm putting out a crazy call for assistance, and the right people are going to find me right now. I saw my video cutting off. Facebook hates me. You're going to work on your throat chakra. It's perfect. You can even hear it in my chakra that I've been doing crazy purifying through that chakra. That is a 5th dimensional gateway or portal. So everyone's talking about 4D, 3D, 5D. You know, spiritual concepts that I'm done with. But the throat is about purification, and it really coincides with this Taurus energy. Like I said, I'm a Taurus, and like I said, I'm speaking my truth a little too much. I like to work on blues and greens out of my favorite colors of the aura too. So I really love the heart chakra and throat chakra. And in speaking your truth, you liberate. You become authentic. Now the problem is people are sharing their truth, and it's not resonating or being in alignment with your higher selves. Maybe some people don't know who they are. People are lost in the matrix. I was real lost. I had a job I hated, many of them, right? I was just floating around. I had a lot of depression, you know, just the usual matrix kind of stuff. So a lot of people, they might not be realizing who they are, who their future self is going to turn into being. For me, I've seen the future of my soul. I spend a lot of time in my own Akashic record. I spend time in my friends' Akashic records. I do Akashic readings. I am all about healing past timelines, going back to the past places we lived, surfing through time hopping, things like that. And it's really, really crazy. So we have this Akashic energies that we're always dealing with all around us. And a lot of people are always talking about, what is the Akashic? It's an energy. A lot of people think of it like an actual library in space. I always put up the pictures of the library, and I'm like, oh, I do Akashic readings, and they picture it like actual library. Like I was picturing it when I first was going to enter, like file folders, right? Like I could just go pull a file. So, it's an energy, though, that we can translate. For me, it's something I can translate into words right now. I'm channeling an Akashic energy. Much like a lot of people. I was looking at, like, Martin Luther King stuff this morning. He was definitely channeling the same Akashic energies and reading it to humanity. So, I'm channeling an energy, and I'm translating it into words for you. How do you know you have a gift? You're all the healers. You are all gifted. You're all Sarseeds, and you're all here to be of service. So my higher self, like I was saying, is a teacher and a healer. In crazy ways. I became my 6th dimensional self here, like through a walk-in experience that I contracted for on this planet. And I am that 6th dimensional soul, but I still have to finish all of my lessons to become that person in the future. We have to go through all those lessons on our own still, even if we are accessing that part of ourselves in the now. So for me, my truth is in alignment with my higher self. I'm speaking about spirituality, healing, auras, chakras, things like that. My truth is in perfect alignment with that future vision of who I will turn into becoming. A lot of people are speaking their truth about religions, their jobs, the matrix, football, blah, blah, blah. That is not going to be a truth that resonates with who you're becoming in the future. So a lot of you guys are talking about your jobs and your families and things like that. But unless it's your soul mission or your soul path, you might have like purification, detox issues, or throat chakra issues. A lot of people have thyroid issues. It's so common right now. Well, then you're not in alignment with your future self or your mission. At some point, we have to unplug and go on a calling greater than ourselves. And it's very hard to transition. So if you're not on a healing mission or your own mission like Amelia, where every day we're getting up with the same light workers, if you're not on your mission, you're going to feel a serious call to make a choice. Do you come here and obligate that contract and serve humanity? You can go start your own mission right now. If you're not obligating that contract, I am going to arrange with my galactic team for many of you to come assist me, because I need as many people as possible to make this transition on my own healing mission. And the best way you guys can learn is to watch someone else's mission and assist with it. So a lot of you guys are literally going to be hitting my inbox, you already are, and feeling these vibrations. Sam Kings. Solar plexus. You're working on ego issues and you're very empathic and you're taking on so many energies. You guys are not realizing you're doing light work anyway. You need energetic training. You're taking on so many energies, and if you're ever sick, it's because you're not getting them out of your body or dissipating them properly. So we need to take more salt baths. The best thing that I could be doing is sitting outside right now. It's a little chilly, but it's a beautiful storm energy. It was raining all morning. We were harnessing that energy and it's amazing for healing. So get outside more, salt baths, cut your cords. I don't know if you guys realize that unless you have cut your cords, you're corded to every person that you've ever had contact with your entire life. Some people like me in my past, I was probably walking around like a big ball of cords. And no wonder I got sick and depressed. It wasn't feeling good. Every one of those cords is going to someone else's energy, and there's going to be kind of an energetic exchange going on, whether you're conscious or aware of it or not. So we need to be cutting our cords often. That's something we do on our site for like $20. But you guys should be cutting your cords, taking salt baths, getting into nature. I love it. 6:55 Cali time. I have no idea. I was saying how these kids are so lucky that they haven't been put into the enslavement calendar program, that it took me until I moved to California to get off of my schedule and to unplug. We have no idea what time it is. We have no idea what day of the week it is, pretty much, and that's amazing because I'm unplugging. If you are conscious and aware of what time it is, then you're in an enslavement program that is going to take you out of the now and put you into a different type of time program. So basically it keeps you enslaved in crazy ways, and I think it's amazing that kids aren't even aware of that. Jasmine Perez. I know, nice to see you guys. I'm back from Facebook jail, and it was my birthday because I'm a Taurus. Like I said, they banned me, but guess what? We're going to do my birthday today, I guess, because I got like 410 comments on my page, like my personal page, and it was pretty over the top, even not being active. So we're going to do my birthday on feed pretty soon. Shout out to Jasmine. We're here for wisdom. You're going to get it through activating your DNA. You're going to go from 2 strands to 12 strands, and you're not just going to stop there. We have infinite strands. You're going to activate your third eye. Your head's going to grow in the front, in the back, the middle, top part. You're going to go through energetic changes from a cellular level. And all life on this planet is, whether you're aware of it or not. You might be either rapid aging or reverse aging. I've been reverse aging a minute anyway, like in crazy ways. Like if I could get more focused with it, I could just rapidly reverse age the way people are rapid aging. So we're here for a wisdom. You're going to get it through DNA activations, whether it's something we do on our site too. Janet Wright. Good. I'm not back to work today just because my day was already over with work by the time I got unbanned. So I'll technically be back tomorrow, but I'm going to be kind of, back to my Reiki spaces, back to my classes, doing crazy stuff. I have a Reiki group on here. You guys can go ahead and Google Sparks of Divine Light Healing, and I have 2 groups, a 420 weed group, and I also have my Reiki group, which is pretty amazing. You can just go vibe in it, and we do aura photos. I do my attunements in that space. I keep track of my students. It's an open group for everyone. If you're interested in stepping into that role as a healer, just go Google Sparks of Divine Light Healing in the groups here, and you'll pull mine up. Go join our spaces. Come vibe with us. I have all of the healers there on a daily basis, so the energy's crazy and it heals everyone in those spaces. That's why I set up these places of learning, or schools of learning. So definitely join our spaces, Janet. Everything's going to happen intensely. I don't know. I don't think humanity's prepared at all, because I'm not. And I already let go of everything I own, stepped into the unknown. I'm of service. I've been working on my energy and detoxing for 3 years. And I'm not prepared for this other shift I'm about to make. So I don't know if humanity is ready for this shift of consciousness that everyone thinks they are ready for. We have a lot more work to do. We have a lot of energetic work to do. Amazing. Heather Hartlane. 8 years on her mission. I think people need to catch up now. I think she's been working too hard, because I've only been on mine like 3-4 years, and that it wasn't fair that she was holding down that grade for so long, and that we need as much assistance as we can get. And the elite are very organized with their crimes and their organizations, and the police and the military. They have a lot of organization, and we need to equally organize and put out a call for unity. That is amazing. Congratulations. It's amazing you're on my feed anyway. I think it's spectacular. You have a spiritual strength most people don't have. Most of those people that are just awakening and haven't started on their mission are not service to others in whatever capacity. I see my friends sitting at their houses, watching TV, smoking weed, watching me bust my ass, crying, having meltdowns, because I'm doing 10 people's work right now. Like in a literal way. So every person who's watching, not on their mission, someone else is picking up your duties and your work right now. So if there's 10 light workers on this feed, maybe 100 not doing their mission, someone else is doing 10 jobs at once just to hold down those positions that are not being filled. And it's too much for humanity to handle right now. Everyone needs to obligate those contracts. And you're working on a spiritual strength most people don't have yet. Because through service, that's how I've been amplifying my abilities and my gifts. Every time I serve someone or help, we strengthen ourselves spiritually. So you have an amazing spiritual strength that I'm trying to inspire. I'm going to use my trip to inspire people to step into their roles. And I'm also going to put out a call that you guys can be of service and get good karma at the same time and assist us. So I'm going to try to inspire people to step into these roles. I mean, it's okay with me if you don't. Because like I said, we got to handle either way. But if you can watch my feeds, and I'm telling you that my mission's drowning over here, and so is humanity, and people need to step up and do this, or we just need to quit. We need to just quit, like right now, and just make a conscious decision that we're not going to change the future, we're not going to do what we came here for, because it's too much for the small group of people that are doing it, or we need to step into these roles and fill them, like we agreed to. So you're at a crossroads, just like I am, where I reached a place of either we do this, or that's it. Let's see. Erin Elizabeth is from NOLA. We love it. Shout out. I'm trying to get some new people, so I'll be doing some stuff for you tomorrow. Shout out to New Orleans. We got Gail Karma. Solitude. I'm going to unplug and I'm going to chill and I'm going to go melt into my work. I like to spend time in solitude to recharge. So it can be hard to lead group projects over here because I don't have as much alone time or space. So I create space. I like to create space just like Gail is a Taurus. We might not have our own space. We'll create it. We'll go find some headphones or the garden or go melt into my bed or whatever it is. Tauruses are amazing at space because we need alone time to recharge. So spend more time alone. I'm going to vibe with you after this. I've been missing you all day. I had the craziest news, the craziest stuff happen that you wouldn't believe. I got on BAM and I went and added like a couple hundred of you guys to the anti-trafficking group and I got banned immediately. So it'll take a couple days, but I'm going to start adding you guys. Maybe you guys can go ahead and just find the link below from Tamara and go join our anti-trafficking group as well. It's been pretty amazing. We've been putting in a lot of hours in these spaces for humanity. So I have exciting things to talk to you about after. We'll catch up. I'm trying I don't always get all the comments on here. I had someone get so mad at me, like, I keep leaving you comments. There's a big lag on here. Make sure you guys are sharing it if you haven't. Heidi Lane doesn't know what her purpose is. Get an astrology birth chart from our site. I use it to access your Akash and see your last life and your soul path and things like that. I know people do it differently, but I do Akashic readings like I'm telling you. Get an Akashic reading with me. You can go ahead and support our mission to heal humanity and go across the world. And I'll be filming at Stonehenge soon if we do pull this off and sending you good vibes. And you can go ahead and find more about your Akashic, your past, your future, things like that, and where you're from in the universe, because you're definitely a starseed, and you can help get good karma by supporting the missions and the movements that you love. With 50,000 people in my New Earth group, I don't think it should be hard to get a few people to come get some readings and some Reiki classes when everyone needs them anyway. Page 333. I love numbers. I get syncs all day long. I go into the matrix and every number is a synchronicity to me. It's pretty crazy. You're going to work on healing your heart chakra as well. You have a lot of past life trauma that you carry with you into this life that's repeating life after life. You would really benefit from a shamanic healing package which clears all of that stuff on crazy levels. Work on your heart chakra. Let's see. Christina Thompson, make sure that you're not sacrificing too much. I have to make sure that I'm always taking care of first energetically to be able to heal others. If I'm tired, I can't assist. If I'm not doing amazing, I can't assist. So I'm doing amazing, I'm high vibe, I'm here, I'm chilling. I'm here to heal you guys and assist. But if I was ever not doing good energetically, I can't work, I can't heal, I gotta chill. So don't sacrifice too much, Christine, but you're doing the American Dream card. And a lot of you guys are drawn to me because I'm like the twin flame girl usually. I have new ideas and concepts about that flame energy that I work with, but I've always carried and worked with this flame energy. It's pretty amazing. So the people around me are realizing that I'm having crazy love effects on them. As a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus, and I'm always putting out crazy love vibes in whatever capacity. It's all I care about really around here. There's nothing else to do besides like when I'm not working, besides focus on love in whatever capacity. So I'm all about love. And the more my friends hang around me, the more they sit there putting up the twin flame, spiritual memes of love and manifesting love into their own life. And it's pretty amazing. I always tell everyone I'm like Cupid. So a lot of you guys are probably like drawn to me because I'm pretty much a relationship expert on twin flames, soulmates, things like that. It's pretty amazing. So you just got the American Dream card. We're looking for a spiritual love. My friends are all hitting my feed already. It's pretty amazing. I'm hoping you guys just come hit my inbox. I'm just going to be all over it. I'm going to be here all day tomorrow for healing work, Akashic readings. Get a Reiki class. Get a Syrian attunement. I teach Syrian healing classes, shamanic ones, blue star healing. Get a healing activation. You want to come up to where I'm at energetically, have me attune you. You can help our mission and get where you need to be, because my mission is to attune and activate all of you guys. So you guys should be going to my site, checking it out. There's a search bar. You can search for any kind of articles on like any topic. Thank you for the love and light. Vibing on up, Jasmine. Hell yeah. It takes me like so long to set my frequency for the day and get where I need to be. I'm not going to go out in the matrix and absorb those lower vibrations. I'm going to set my vibe, and then I'll come over there, hang out with you guys. So make sure you're setting your own vibe. Melissa, Tarot too. We're raising our own vibes for sure. I'm getting my cards confused. Hold on. Okay, you're working on your non-romantic, Melissa, your non-romantic friendships. I'm working on alliances with the other light workers. I'm realizing that I'm powerful on my own, obviously, but if I come together with especially the divine feminine and the right elements, and we put our intent and our focus into one place, it's powerful. I always had to have at least a couple people to help assist moving my mission. Like I have a couple people here now. So I'm working on my non-romantic relationships. I'm working on unity through the other light workers. Frankie Borelli, I haven't seen you forever. You want to come in our human trafficking group? Go ahead and shoot me a comment. I don't see them off. I don't write back. I didn't see your comment. Shoot me a comment. Shoot me a message so I remember. Why don't you come join our human trafficking group? I need so many mods. I need people to add their friends, share memes, help our movements. I know it's cool that I should be doing all the building, but if we put our power together and you guys align with me through unity, I'm trying to do some powerful things. I've already helped build huge movements, and I'm ready to do something bigger. So maybe you could come assist with our group, because I think you're amazing. You're going to be having a lot of nostalgia coming up right now, and past memories purging out. And it's very hard to heal yourself without healing your past timelines and your past lives. Not everyone has the same abilities or gifts or can access this information. I found it's very hard to heal this life without healing your past, because it's so related and relevant. Work on your heart chakra, and you're healing these past things. Amanda Oldham, fuck yeah. Sorry, they're like, stop swearing in your feeds. I'm sorry, I'm level 10, as you know, energetically, but I'm really level 500 all day. Amanda is back on the grid. Amanda, I just want to tell you, everyone was like, attacking your page. The people that you're going to now are not your friends either. Be very careful. Be very cautious. You're on a journey into self. You know not everyone is what they seem, and there are people around you that have been taking your power without your knowledge just by you being around them. Maybe your friends, your family, the people that you're vibing with, you're not realizing you've been feeding for a little while. And as you try to rise up and liberate, I told you, very real forces will try to contain you in these enslavement programs. Very real forces. People didn't believe me. I said it would go worse than you thought, ever. And I'm going to tell you something that I saw every person turn on horror, just like me, publicly on my Facebook page. Just like that. We already knew. And we decided at my mission over here, your soul family, that you clearly just fit like a puzzle with perfectly. That you just needed real friends. That maybe we just need real friends. That maybe the most help I had in coming all that way into the unknown, that the friends around me just vibing with me and saying it's okay, don't quit, and just on a daily basis these interactions were all I needed. All I needed was some real friends around me to do magical, amazing things that were monumental in my own life. So you need real friends. Your friends threw you under the bus. They tried to make you look crazy. They tried to say, no, don't take her on the mission, and whatever. We are well aware. We are acquiring the broken. I was a heroin addict. I sold crack. I was in facilities, institutions. I was even in jail. As a child, I was in these systems. I was trafficked around. I've been all over this matrix. So I get that your friends are judging you. But they were trying to act like your friend but throw you under the bus at the same time with me. And it would work on most people. Anyone else would say, we're not going to take her. Look how crazy she looks. Are you kidding me? Because they did a really good job smearing you, like, in crazy ways. We already knew who it was. The very people that were messaging me and pretending to be concerned on the down low were trying to smear and discredit and ruin you and destroy you. I've never seen so many friends and family rise up to destroy someone. That's what's going to happen when you try to liberate off those fourth dimensional timelines that you guys are trapped on, thinking that you guys are awake and liberated. It will happen to everyone. I'm now moving my mission through that unknown and those attacks into safety and into the unknown and surpassing that. But all of humanity is going to have to go through this. Like what we're going through as a group, all of humanity is going to go through as a group at one point. So we're kind of doing like a trial run, it looks like to me. It's pretty amazing. I told them that you were fine. They seemed so concerned about you, but no one really called the train station to see if you were there. Sorry, I knew they didn't. They were so concerned you were missing, but no one would actually call to check where you were. They didn't seem to really care to me if they didn't call, you know. Hey, whatever. So I knew you were okay. I can feel you. You're connected to me. You are coming to my house. I said that you're going to come right back to me and you're fine. And you were very smart to turn off your device and to go off the grid. You have amazing intuition. We could feel you the whole time. And maybe your friends couldn't, but we don't think those are your friends. We look at it like entities. Let go. People are going back to it, too. I had Trisha try to go back to her baby daddy, and she got nailed with, like, so many court papers of him trying to take her kid again. Try to go back to your ex right now. Try to look back to that relationship, your ex who's coming to call you, someone from the past. Try to go backwards and you will get nailed like you, going back to your ex to say sorry or, you know, cut ties. You will get nailed in a way that you're not comprehending. Those past places are gone. Try to go back. You'll get the most insane hard lessons like that. She got jacked up so good. We knew it. Don't go, we said. Don't go. So just be aware that if we don't look forward to the future of humanity, if we're looking back to those dark places, our past lessons, that we're going to get extreme lessons on these timelines. We need to look forward to the future of humanity, healing, service. Don't look back to your past or any of these people that you know. Look to the future places. You just met us, but I'm not for you. I have to deliver you on a mission to someone else in the United Kingdom safely. My only objective with you, for part of my team, is to make sure that you get your passport and that you get on a plane with us. And I'm going to go deliver you to the people that you need to work with on your own mission. You have your own mission. I told them the energy is making everyone seem bipolar. I was like snapping out too. I probably look bipolar over here too. It's the energy. It's like a roller coaster. 1 minute we're in bliss and we're like, yes, yes, yes. Next minute we're getting killed over here with car keys and crazy stuff. So I'm sure it is making people look crazy. But those are typical narcissist tactics. We saw them attack your entire page. That was your friend that's picking you up tonight that started all that. We didn't want to tell you or say names, but your friend, your relative, whatever you call her, she started all that. Like, I got the name. It took me all day of talking to your friends just to let you know. But it's amazing to see you. I'm tuned in. I was telling everyone she's fine. Leave her alone. She's fine. Like, whatever. We have to learn how to telepathically tune in. I have my team over here pulling you back to us like a magnet. I have the children telepathying you back here. But just be aware. No, I'm creating a storm over here you wouldn't believe. By you accepting that you wanted to go to the United Kingdom, you just entered my timeline. And I'm entering yours, clearly, right? We're kind of merging realities. And I don't know, it's crazy, it's intense what I'm going through. But what else do you have here? What do we have here? We don't have anything here. The universe is going to ensure you go with me. in every capacity. I have the craziest chills, the craziest energy. You can feel it as a Pisces. I know it. And I can't wait till you get back to this garden. Because I said she's just going to show up and knock on my door. I don't need a phone to make sure she's okay. That was your mission. It was one of the hardest, most impossible missions ever. I channeled energy to you. I took off from my feed. I didn't work all day. I was advised to take the day off. I was handling damage control for you all day via text message. I was channeling the craziest protection and energy to you for days straight because I knew you needed that energy beyond belief. You might have died without it. You needed that strength. You needed that guidance, that energy, that protection in a crazy way. My necklace, my Hebrew symbol that I have for protection on this journey, went down the sink when I was putting it on for you. It was very crazy because I've lost that necklace like 3 times this journey. They should scare you. You can look at them as people. I look at them as entities attacking you through these people that you know. I was attacked by my sister with an entity through her when I liberated. So now I'm in a place of peace where I don't have attacks or entities and I'm in bliss. You have to move to that place of bliss. You have to move past this fear, push past it, and you're going to see real clearly what's going on. And I bet you never knew that those people were taking your energy or power like that around you that attacked you. The ones attacking you are the ones that are taking your power. So we have Amanda here. She's back. She's safe. I'm not seeing any of the comments. I'm trying to get to some more people real quick to do cards. Like, I literally have 10 comments. Let me try to close it out. I'm going to try to do a few more cards. I have like 10 comments on here. And everyone's like, why can't you see your comments? So our mission is progressing forward. We're about to get the rest of it safe. Hold on. Let me try to pull the video up again and do a few more cards. We've been working with crazy energies. You messaged us back on the grid, which I was already expecting you. Tuned in. And it just put everything through the roof. There's 400 comments. I can only see like 10 of all the people I already did. She's selling her stuff and letting it go. Perfect. Come sage with us. We are on an apple cider vinegar detox. I have a Detoxing the Matrix group on here too, just for helping people detox and get in chlorella and things like that. But I'm doing an apple cider vinegar detox. As you were having throat chakra problems, we were too, on the same level. So it's pretty crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to see who's on here. Lionel's on here. Hell yeah. I'm like ranting. I don't know. I'm all over the place. My roommate's like, can you chill out with my energy? Like, I've been not working just to keep everything in balance. And then, like, when I do work, because I'm not working as much, I'm on energy overload. And I'm putting the whole house through the roof, like, in crazy ways. Like, the kids were jumping around, dancing, like, all crazy, while I'm channeling this energy. I love it. Sync. I'm about to monetize these things. I don't know. I'm about to monetize this, as Amelia says. I was led to you in the first place to do that anyway. I had such vision. It was kind of weird. Like, I didn't even plan on running into anyone, right? And I saw the same day that my group was fucking me over, and I just decided that I didn't like the people that I built it with or were working with, and maybe they were reptilian, whatever it was. They were like, I was just done with it. And the same day, Lionel had a post up saying that his group got jacked up, and, like, I didn't even really know him. And I was like, hey, can I, like, do a group with you? But you got to understand that before that, that the reason why I started my own group was because I would do these news feeds, okay? Everyone knows I would do end time news feeds. And I wasn't even, like, I just started doing videos and cards, and right away I would get, like, thousands of people on these feeds. So I would post them in the Lightworker of the World group, but they used to allow feeds there. And when I would, it would go to the top of the feed with everyone commenting on it. So they literally changed their policy and said no more live feeds ever, just over my videos. They got so sick of it real fast. And they banished me to the Lightworker live feed group. And then they were like, here, you can be in a minute of that group. But there was no one in it. So now it's a group. I helped build that group too. But I moved and I was like, fuck you guys. I'm going to make my own Lightworker of the World group. I don't think you guys are a light if you're banning all my friends' posts that are the real healers and Lightworkers every day. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So we said we were going to build our own group, and they laughed at us. They laughed at me and my friend, and we went and we built a little Lightworker creation group. And a couple other ones. And then I just decided, like, I wanted to do a different kind of space that would be more my own. Because my friends were like, you can't block reptiles. You have to be friends with them. You had to keep all the posts up, so when some creepy guy is like saying fuck you to someone, they don't block it or whatever. They just were weird, like how they were doing things. So I kind of just moved into this space, and it was pretty divine. But at the time when I did start that group, I could see big things where I had the potential to, with Mike, set up like a website and to monetize things in a crazy way, like I did my own website. Like build a brand. Like you already have a brand, I want to do something with it. And I have like so many of my own ideas, and I feel like I won't put my energy into things that people aren't going to match me for. Like I was starting to do stuff, and I felt like no one gave a fuck about the website, and I was the only one doing it. And if people won't match my energy as an equal exchange, I just will quit. So I quit. I'm coming back. I knew that when I was going to the United Kingdom that I had to come back and merge with that organization again, and I was kind of expecting it like in the United Kingdom to happen because I saw it all. It's a little bit early, but I'm really excited to do something bigger and to come together again, because at the point in time when I made New Earth, I was like kind of spiritually naive at that point still, and I'm just a lot more adept energetically this time around, and I'm ready to kind of build something substantial with my energy and the new abilities I have. So we're just drawing cards of like love and abundance around here ever. That's all we talk about. Like while people are still talking about like astral attacks, we're talking about like elevating consciousness and doing other things, you know? Let's see. I'm just kind of chilling like on my porch. I'm still in the feed because I'm kind of enjoying the quiet out here. Like, I don't know. Amanda, when am I expecting you? I was like, she's just gonna knock on my door. You don't understand. I'm putting out a soul poll. We had a plan. She was expected to go off the grid. She's smart as fuck to go off the grid. And it's cool because I don't have to check on her or message her. All I had to do is sit here and put out this heart chakra kind of signal to her. And fast as fuck, she's gonna come right back to me. Like a magnet. Like she didn't even understand before she left how she ended up at my house so fast the other morning. Like in a minute. And she knows what I'm talking about. Fuck selling your shit. How about you just do what I told my roommate to do? Take it all, roll out. My roommate wants an extra $800 just for my friend to live here a month. So why don't you just move in too? We want to do a 2-for-1 rent deal at least. We talked about it. Your friend said that it's fine where you live though, and you don't need that. But hey, we think we need the nanny now. We might need to just come back over here and assemble things as we are in the UK, and you guys can just kind of start things here. I don't know. If we had the car keys, we would have moved out yesterday. In a minute, you know me. Vanessa's ready to go to the United Kingdom. Vanessa, first off, you're going to need your passports. I already saw this one coming. I will advise you to get the kids' Chris's passport and your passport right now. And you owe me $150 for weed too. So I'm going to need you to step up and come be an admin of the human trafficking group or our weed group, or do some weed girl pics and get more active to work that off for me, please. Thank you. Get those passports. We're all doing the same. I have mine, of course. I have an adept group of students that I'm calling to me at least, because I know at least my students are contracted to me. Like on some level, I'm contracted to teach. So I noticed this morning, like I just thought I'm bringing my friends with me on my journey, right? These are my students on some level. That I'm bringing a group of my students with me. Vanessa has to catch up on her attunements too. We can attune you anytime after tomorrow, Vanessa. Come find me. Amanda needs another card. Amanda, turn your fucking phone off. Your battery will die by the time you get here. Spiritual union. So, Amanda spends a week with me. She goes on a mission to, I always forget the state, Oregon, where they grow weed too. She goes to Oregon from California, and on the way back, she already manifested a spiritual union of sorts. Some type of partnership. And she already found a new person to go to the UK with us. I love it. That was fast as fuck. It was like under 24 hours manifest. So we've been using this moon energy to manifest love and stuff. I love it. My roommate too. We're going to have Lindsay maybe come too, but she can't come for a week. We're trying to get nanny options over here. We need my roommate's girlfriend back over here. She lives in Oregon too. You want to live in a tiny house. This house is pretty big considering. It just feels tiny to me. Like, it's pretty okay size though. It's just really small having kids here because my roommate just told me that he got 30,000 views on his last whatever on his YouTube channel, and my work is obsolete basically, and his music, oh, and he likes Obama, sorry, that his music is better than my mission, and that whatever. He also, on the other hand, says he respects what I do a lot, but I just don't see it, so I don't know. We have kind of a lot going on in this house at once, and my roommate's working on putting out a record of his own, so it's just not ideal for kids, Jessica. We're working on our ego shadow side. A lot of people are not realizing, like, I had to leave that group because they kept pulling the mirror analogy on me like Sparks. Like, I'm sorry, that's a reflection of you. You don't like what I'm saying? Go heal yourself. They'd be like, go fuck you, bitch. And I would be like, hello. And they'd be like, I'm sorry, that's a mirror of yourself. I think you need to heal. And I'm like, everything is not my fault, I don't think. But at first I thought it was. So I went and I did a lot of healing. And then after a point, like, I realized maybe I'm healed and these people are fucked around me. And they would still say it, like, no, it's a mirror. And I had to finally tell the person I was in a relationship with, like, no, listen, buddy, I'm going to leave at this point. And you're going to be here with the same issues, the same paradigm, the same reality. And after I leave, none of that stuff will be an issue for me suddenly. Like, so how is that a reflection of me? When I remove myself and that kind of stuff goes away. So watch out for these mirror analogies. While the world is not a mirror, it's an internal reflection of your state. So if you're seeing like chaos or getting attacked or whatever it is, instead of like responding, you need to meditate. If you're seeing or having a chaotic energy like Amanda, we need to unplug, ground, and meditate. So as you're healing, you're going to be purging out a lot of stuff. Just realize that everything isn't a mirror, but it's a good internal reflection of you. Have more patience, Jessica. You're doing amazing. The same people that have been tuning into my feeds for a long time have actually been doing crazy healing on levels they might not understand. Activating yourself is a slow process. It took me several years to like upgrade and update all the way. I'm going to do a couple more, but I'm going to get off here. I'm enjoying the breeze. Like, my energy still feels crazy. Like, I have so much energy overload. I'm expecting Amanda. I'm sending it to her all day. Vanessa Jones. Oh my god, yes. I'm like, only the adept witches are awake today after that moon. Most of the world's like asleep and in bed at my house. I didn't know you were from the United Kingdom. And I think it's amazing. I was like doing a meme this morning and then I went to crop it. And I see like the URL, it was like UK. And I taught Chandra how to make memes and roll blunts. So she was posting like her own little UK memes everywhere and we loved it. So it's pretty amazing that I'm connecting with that group of souls in the United Kingdom. I already have job employment opportunities to try to get my entire group work visas, things like that set up. So it's pretty amazing that the right people are picking up my vibrations. Yeah, Amanda's about to get attacked by your friend, Corey. She's not your friend. She started that whole shitstorm on your Facebook page just to attack you, just to warn you. I will pick you up, but we lost the car keys. Leah Simpson. Let's decalcify that third eye. We're going to use chlorella and turmeric to do that. I have these children. They need detox bad. These kids need detox. I'm detoxing them with turmeric. You can put it in almond milk with honey. You can put it in their food. One of the kids doesn't like it, so I'm putting it in his food, like the capsules of turmeric. These kids need detox. We all need detox. I think the problem that we're having with, healing humanity is there's such a chemical component to it this time. Like, not every life it was like that. And there's such a chemical component that it can be hard to reach and break through to people. So just be aware of that. I'm going to let you guys go on that note. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm trying to hit the lives a different time of day. But, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm back to work. Come hit me up for your 2 minutes activations. If you're my Reiki student, you're about to get screamed at in a crazy way in the morning because you're not being active enough. And I'm about to put you to work a service too. So get ready for my energy in the morning. I'm going to be here. Go ahead and check my site out. Love and light.